Um, it's as simple as following a plan. Uh, so let's get started on this plan. The first thing I'm going to show you so you're not intimidated, and you'll get this at the end, but I'll go through it, is this party plan that we're going to send get you if you don't already have it. Screen and Word. Okay, so you are going to get this document, and this is the end because I still use it to guide me throughout my party from the beginning to the end. And it's going to tell you all these things in yellow and underneath them are the things that you have to do for that day. Once you do it, then you move on the next day to the next yellow thing. So as soon as they book, these are two things you do. 2 weeks before, here is what you're going to do, and you can copy straight from this document and post it into a message. You're going to send a host packet. Here's another yellow. This is what to do. And you are just going to follow this day by day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And guess what? You're done. Oh, Tuesday. Just kidding. One more day to wrap things up on Tuesday. All right. And then down at the bottom, there are some word choices for you because there'll be posts in your party and people will respond to you and you're like, what do I say? Scroll down to this bottom of the document and look for the post. Okay. So this is kind of going to be like just your, what do I want to call it? I don't know. I'll think of the word. I don't want to say Bible, but kind of like your Pampered Chef party Bible. That you just follow that and you'll be good, right? Okay, so now let's take a look at it, what it looks like in action. What does it really look like? Okay, slideshow and from, oops, that's not what I mean. Slideshow. Okay, so we are ready to dive into your party. Um, we are going to teach you a system, and this system will include how you are going to partner with your host because it takes two to tango, right? You cannot do this by yourself, and she cannot do it by herself. It takes the both of you. And although we as consultants do most of the work as far as putting the party together and having it run, we do need her to kick in every single day. So we're going to coach her. We're not going to tell her what to do. We're going to encourage and inspire her. She will be excited to be at her party, just like if it was like her birthday party, right? She's going to want to be there. She's going to want all the bells and whistles. And that's how we're going to make this party environment too. We want her to want to be there. So we're going to partner with our host. We are going to establish what we call the know, like, and trust factor. Okay, people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. So we have to get that with our host because your host right now might be your family and friends, but it only takes one party for someone to book with you that is a complete stranger. So that's where this know, like, and trust factor has to kick in. And then you've got to do that with all these guests that now, you are the consultant and we want them to know, like, and trust us. Let's see. Oh, there's more people in the waiting room. Admit all. Admit. Okay, admit.
That's what Jennifer Bolts just said.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
I got them all. All right, yeah, just
Good.
keep. Can you guys see the waiting room? If there's someone, then just
No.
let me know. Okay.
There isn't.
Okay,
Can't.
no more, but I just let them
Thank
all.
you.
You're welcome. You're in.
Sorry.
Okay. So, and then the other thing is we want people at your party, right? So that's the third thing that has to happen to have a great party. So we want to encourage our hosts and inspire our host, invite 200 and have at least 50 join. And we want sales. We're going to learn tonight how to increase your sales. And last but not least, we are going to learn how to get 3 bookings from every single party. So right now, you guys have been working on your bookings. The first time when we met on Monday, I taught you how to start getting your calendar full. Who you were going to talk to, what you were going to say, and then, when you were going to do that. And it can be fun, but it also can be like, gosh darn it, I feel like I'm, let's try it again and see, and let's follow up. And it's not maybe my most fun part of this job, but it is what we have to do to get our business rolling. Once we have our calendar booked, it would be so great to just generate all of the rest of our business from our parties, right? Right? And then you might not have to set aside that time to make your contacts because your parties are being generated right from the party. They're already excited. They already know what they want. They already want the special. So, they're like, hey, sign me up. All right. So we're going to learn to do that tonight. Okay. So I hope you have your pen and paper ready to take notes. Okay. So the know, like, and trust factor. Let's take a look how we establish this with our hosts and our guests. Okay. We just want a little bit of that to continue throughout our party. So the first thing is when you have a host that you don't know, send them a friend request right away. Even if they book from a party that's running right now and their party isn't maybe till the end of November, all that time, your Facebook friends and you can like their dog pictures, you can say happy birthday to their kids, whatever. You can, interact with them on Facebook and just, it's a nice thing. People get excited when people comment on their posts, when they like things. And right there, you are developing that relationship with your host before the party even starts. Okay, so she's less likely to cancel. She already likes you. You guys are, friends now. This doesn't have anything to do with the know, like, and trust factor, but you also right away want to create the party on Consultant's Corner. Okay, you don't want to be running by the seat of your pants. It's the day before the party starts and you're still looking for an email address. So get that set up in Consultant's Corner so you have all the information. So those 2 things do right away. Friend request them on Facebook, start building a relationship, and enter them on Consultant's Corner. This is what a party looks like in calendar form, okay? So let's say our party is running October 15th through the 19th, right? If you notice, there's a lot of things that we are going to do to help with that know, like, and trust factor before the party even starts. And matter of fact, it starts 2 weeks before the party. 2 weeks before the party, you're going to shoot out a message to all of your hosts individually. And you're just going to say, hi, Shelly. Thank you for scheduling a Pampered Chef Facebook show with me. The host bonus is awesome. This is to confirm your show will run the 15th through the 19th. I'll mail your packet out tomorrow. It'll have a catalog and a bingo card to win extra prizes. Let me know when you get it. I'm so excited. Oh, if you could get any product free, what would it be? So every message that you send to your host needs to end in a question so that they have a reason to respond. You're not just saying, hey, are you going to do your party? No, you're asking her, and she's going to, just hearing, I would love to get the air fryer free. That is confirmation enough that you can go on and mail her host packet and go on with the party. And it's not as boring as, Shelly, you going to do your party? Like, not really. No. But if you're talking about a free air fryer, or would you get free? Now they're like starting to think, hey, I should do this. I could get something free. So, anyways, and now you have a conversation. The next day, when you have talked to her, you've heard from her, you either send your packet via mail or electronically. You can send email with all of the attachments. For me, I put in a catalog. I'm old school, so I put in a catalog. I put in the special, 60% off, bingo card on the back. We'll talk about the bingo card. And I also put in the kit and everything that comes in the kit, because you never know what the product they might want free could be in the kit, and then they get a whole bunch of bonus products. Okay, so packet goes out, and the very next week, so now it's 1 week before their party, I want to check on them, and I want to let them know what they can expect to happen in their party, because by now they're probably thinking, do I need to set something up? What should I do? Rocky, do I need to do anything? And so maybe about a week before their party, they're starting to wonder, I'm having this party, my packet came, what do I do? So a week before their party, I send another message, and this is in the document we're going to send you. And it simply says, hi, Shelly, how are you? I'm so pumped about your party. Did you get your packet? I'll be guiding you every step of the way with a little tip each day that shouldn't take more than 2 to 3 minutes most days, and even a few seconds other days. Here is what will happen as we get ready to party on Thursday, October 15th. Monday, I'm going to send you a save the date picture. You can send to 40 of your friends to give them a heads up about your party. Tuesday, I'll have your party all set up, and you can invite at least around 200 of your Facebook friends. Thursday, the party starts. Yay. Do you have any questions? And usually they say, nope, I'm good. I'm great. Is that what yours say, Shelly? Yeah, they're just like, nope, I can't wait. I'm excited. Okay, good. Why? Because already they know you, they like you, they trust you're going to guide them through this party. All right. And even though you are new and you're like, great, what do I do next? Between the both of you, you're the expert. So just, you have the confidence that you can rely on this document that we're going to send you. And if you know how to copy and paste and read, you can do this. Okay. You've got this. All right. So Monday comes along. We're going to send them the save date. Tuesday comes along. They are going to invite their friends. And Tuesday and Wednesday are the days. These are important days because you can't have a party without any people. So these are 2 important days that you make sure that she has invited enough people and that there is enough people in the party before it starts on Thursday. So Thursday the 15th, the party starts, it runs, you have fun, you crack jokes, you play games, you give recipes, people order, people book shows. On Tuesday, the host is ready to place her order, and then you can submit your show on Wednesday. All right, so here's that bingo card. So we want our host to partner with us, and although we are going to give her a tip every single day, something to post in her party, we have something for those that just, are like, what do we call those girls? Overachievers. Yeah, we want the overachievers to get in on the bingo. they can win more prizes. But every time they do one of these things, it's going to make their party more fun. It's going to make people stick around, and people that stick around have an opportunity to order, have more of an opportunity than if they don't come to the party. And it really, really does. And when you have a go-getter host like this, you just turn around and tell her, wow, you have done an amazing job. I think you should do this too. You did better, you did more things than I did. I didn't go live, you went live. But there's all kinds of suggestions on her here, and she can pick and choose and do all of them. So this is in our units number 3. You can print it or just message it to your host and send her a bingo card too. And it doesn't say Rocky on it. Okay, so you can just send it out. It just says Pampered Chef Bingo. Any questions so far?
All right. Saw a question on the page are they getting each product, or is it when they earn that road, that's all that they get? I saw that on the page earlier today.
You can work it either way. So it's totally up to you. You're the consultant. 1 row of kitchen paring knife, 2 rows. Then instead of getting the paring knife, they upgrade to the mini serving spatula. 3 rows, they upgrade to the rub of their choice. 4 rows, metal straws. 5 rows, they get to pick. And blackout, you can send them a brand new Pampered Chef product. So I just use mine, you know, like they get the next thing. They get the next thing, a bigger thing. But if you want to just give them all those prizes and, you know, have at it. But yeah, I just do one. What do you do? Anybody else use the bingo card? You do, Shelly?
I use it. Yeah, I use it. And I just give them whatever level they earn.
Yeah, I do too. Okay. So here is the save the date, and there is a very generic picture that you can use also in units 3. Just save it to your phone or save it to your computer. And it says, I'm having a Pampered Chef party right here on Facebook. Let's have some fun on Facebook. My consultant will have recipes, tips, and prizes to win. It'll run and I think it says it'll start on Thursday. It's very generic, so you don't have to change anything. Watch for my official invite on Facebook and click join to attend. It won't be the same without you. So you want to send this, you want your host to send this individually to people before the party starts, because this is fairly new to some people that there's a party on Facebook. You don't want them when your host adds them to the group to say, what is this Pampered Chef? I don't know what this is. She probably got hacked, and they scroll right by the invitation. But if they get this heads up picture from your host before the party starts, before they're invited, they'll remember. And then when they get the invitation, they'll say, oh yeah, Shelly, I seen Shelly mention something about a Pampered Chef party. And they're more likely to hit join, because you want everyone to click join. If they don't click join, it's like they're outside your house and the party is inside. So they can't see it. They're not going to have the fun with everybody else. So today I posted in My Pampered People, and it's in unit 3, is a host coaching video that you can create one time and you can use it all month long. If you make it really generic and don't include the monthly host bonus, then you can use it forever and ever and ever. But you want to come across to your hosts. And in the old days, we used to pick up the phone and call them. But today, it's hard to get anybody to answer their phone if it doesn't say mom or, you know, their kids' names or something like that. They'll be like, I don't know that person. They won't answer it. So if you create a video and you just send it, they'll get all the information they need to know. So first, you're just going to thank your host. Thank you so much, Shelly, or don't even use their name so you could use it for everybody. Thank you so much for hosting. I am so excited about your party. I want to get you a ton free. So I have put a catalog or use the link I sent you and create a wish list of $200 or more. You can find our host rewards chart. And I usually have, 2 or 3 parties that even go off this chart. So why not one be you? And it starts with about 20 orders and you will have about $200 or more free products. Plus, when you get 3 bookings, you're going to get a $50 product bonus from Pampered Chef. You're probably thinking this sounds great and how? Well, go ahead and invite around 200 of your Facebook friends. We don't have to feed them. We don't have to give them a place to sit. So a lot can be invited. And they really want to see you more than they want to see me. So participate. Comment, play my silly games right alongside them. And every day I'll give you a tip for something to post in your party, but feel free to go outside that and do other things. There's some really fun things to do on your bingo sheet. Plus you're going to get some extra prizes. I'm excited for your party to start. And if you have any questions, just holler. And then you record that video and now you have it ready to go to every single host. They see you, they know you, they like you, they trust you, okay? A video is way better than kind of like, I did post that video so you could watch my video. And I put the bullet points on what things to cover. And I would just write it out and record it and see if you'll like it. And it might take a few takes, and that's okay. But you'll have it. And each time you do it, you'll get more comfortable, more comfortable, more comfortable. So the first thing is you want to tell your host what is in it for you. Why are you hosting this party? And why do you want to partner with me? Because you're going to get products free. Most of my hosts that follow what I say, get $200 free. And then how is she going to do this? And you're going to give her the secret formula for her part, invite and participate. All right. So that video works well. The time saver on our part, really. All right. So now she's excited about her party and she's starting to invite people. On Tuesday, remember, she's going to invite everybody. So either Tuesday night, and I do it pretty early in the morning, put her in her party and start letting her invite. And usually either Tuesday night or first thing Wednesday morning, I take a look at the party. And I want to see how many people did she invite and how many people have joined. So no matter what it is, I send this on Wednesday and I say, hi, Rhonda, I'm going to make you a moderator of your party group so you have more insights about your party guests. Right now, you have 24 guests that are already in the party, but this does include us. That's a great start. So I don't care if she has 11 guests, 50 guests, 70 guests, I'm going for more. Okay, so that's a great start. We really want as many as we can for the success of the party. When we have less than 30, the party may struggle to be fun and get the results we like to see. Here are a few simple tasks that will help since Facebook is constantly changing its algorithms and many times people don't see the posts or get the notifications. Number 1, add 100 more friends. Because it's Facebook, it's not awkward to invite friends you're not in regular contact with. You'll be surprised how active they are and they willingly place orders. Number 2, copy the words and the link I'm going to send you to your Facebook wall, not in the party. It'll help capture some additional people that may have missed the invite and remind them you're having a party. Tag me too. Sometimes I have family or friends that need something and will order on your party. And that is true. Number 3, PM that same thing you posted on your wall to 20 more people that have been invited but haven't joined your party. So she's invited them, they just haven't clicked join. And because you've made her a moderator, she can see that. And then it tells her how to go to members and tells her where to look. And this is the message. I am so excited to be hosting an online party with Shelly Tozzolino. Plus, it gives me a chance to support a small business. It's taking place right here on Facebook starting Thursday. You can play games, win prizes, and shop for awesome kitchen tools from your couch. My consultant is really fun, and I have added many of you to my group, but if you were not added and want to party with us, just click the link below and request to be added. It's that simple. And then you put their Facebook URL with the party group. And then, so I send that on Wednesday, and by Wednesday night when I check, I get to say, oh my gosh, Shelly, did you see? 15 more people joined your party. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those off the chart shows. Or yeah, a few more. The people will continue to join, and just keep encouraging her. All right, so we want to welcome the people to the party every single day. So it's that know, like, and trust factor. Did you say, hi, thanks for coming to the party? Facebook gives us an easy way to do that. So right here, you'll have to blow up your screen if you can't see it. But if you go into the party, right under the little bubble circles on your laptop, it'll say about, discussion, announcement, rooms, and members. When you click on members, you'll see over here where this red arrow is, it says write welcome post. So the people that are here are all the people that have joined the party since the last time you did this write post. And when you click it, whoopsie daisy, we're not selling yet. We still got to get the people there. All right. When you click it, it'll come up to this square here, and it'll tag all of the new members. And Facebook puts this, let's welcome our new members. But what we want to do is be excited. Welcome to the party. We're so excited. Here's Shelly's party link if you're ready to start shopping. And then tell them what you got going on. You're going to get a special gift from Pampered Chef when your order is $80 or more, and you're going to get tickets from me when you participate in the party. Holler if you have any questions. Welcome. And just welcome. They feel like, oh, somebody noticed me in this big sea of 200 people. They welcomed me to this party. I'm not just this mass that's been dumped into this party group. You've taken some time. It looks like you've handpicked them out, and that's just using one of the features of Facebook. So Pinky promised me I will welcome new guests to the party every single day. Pinky promise. All right. Yes. Okay. So now all of that is creating the know, like, and trust factor at the beginning before the party starts, and continuing with the right post throughout the party. Now let's talk about selling, right? Because your host is going to be more excited if she has $200 in free to spend versus $20 free to spend, right? So it's our job to help her. And there are a few things. I mean, we already have the template. Your recruiter or director gave that to you, and it's all laid out. And people will buy, in spite of us. They'll see something and buy, but we can enhance it a lot on our end. So let's take a look how we're going to do that. We want to encourage them to start ordering quick, because it's almost like a snowball effect. When people start ordering and you start thanking them for their order, more people order. But if you don't have anybody ordering, it's like, who's going to order first? So we want to encourage this, and how we're going to do it is Friday Ticket Frenzy, or Super Ticket Saturday, whatever you want to do. You can add a price, but with the direct ship now, that's one more thing you have to remember before that order ships. And so I have switched over to tickets, and they really haven't skipped a beat, whether I'm adding a prize or more tickets. So I do Friday Ticket Frenzy, that anyone that places an order by Friday at midnight will get an extra 100 grand prize drawing tickets. And when I'm thanking them for their order, I tell them that, thank you so much for your order. You have gotten 100 extra bonus tickets. And when people see that, they're like, oh my gosh, you know, it's Thursday, I better get my order in, or it's Friday, I better get my order in before tonight. So I just do a Friday Ticket Frenzy. It'll save you on remembering to add a gift. It'll save you on your pocketbook too, on adding that prize. All right. So when you're doing your grand prize drawing, you'll see either by your emails or by your alerts when people have placed their order, so you know which people get those extra bonus tickets. Okay, encourage people. So this is, I think, one of a very important thing to keep people on track. If you can think right now, this morning, you woke up, you opened Facebook, you read some things. Do you remember what you read? Unless it was like really good gossip, huh? It's hard to remember anything you read. So it's like in and out, in and out. That's, we just keep it for a little bit. Well, your guests don't remember much about your party either. They don't remember when it started, what posted last time, or more importantly, when it ends. So you want to give a countdown, and you want to change the name of the party starting on Saturday. So it'll say Shelly Cozzolino's Pampered Chef Party. And now on Saturday, we are going to change it to 2 more days to order in Shelly's party. And then we're going to give her a goal, 9 orders to the her goal. So let's the goal is always 15 to 20 orders, but for this we're going to use 15, so it's not, you know, like too overwhelming. So if she already has 6 orders, you just do 15 minus 6, and that's how many more orders to her goal, right? Sunday, you're going to check it again, and you're going to change it. 1 more day to order in Shelly's party, you know, 6 more orders to her goal. Monday, last day to order in Shelly's party, 3 orders to her goal. And Tuesday, Shelly's party is over, but the order link is open. And after you submit the party, then you'll change it to Shelly Tozzolino's Pampered Chef Party has ended. Thank you. And this is important because as you do more and more parties, and you have more than one Shelly, Kim, Cindy, when you go to hook up your Post My Party, and if you don't have the ones that have ended, you're trying to figure out which one to hook it up to. And I've made the mistake of picking the wrong one, and my template ran to a party that was already over, and nothing was going in my current party. So if you put ended, when they come up, when you're connecting the Post My Party, you can see it says ended, ended, ended. You know, there's no mistake. That's not the party you want. All right, so very, very important there. I also go through my party, and for those that have commented on a post, I will respond or reply to them. So you know how when someone comments on a post, it'll say reply, like or reply. When you click reply, most of the time it will tag that person. And if it doesn't tag them, put an @ symbol and then type their name and it'll tag them. But you want to tag them and say, hi, Shelly, I know the days slip away fast and I'd hate for you to be left out of Martha's party. Ordering ends tomorrow at midnight. Here's the link if you'd like to order. So when they get that tag, you know, when people tag you in something, they're like, what is she saying about me? So you go and you look at it like, right? Or she probably posted some horrible picture of me. I better go look at it before, you know. So you click it and then, you know, it's a reminder for the party. And there a lot of times, I mean, I can just screenshot the ones that I just did last week. Oh, thanks so much for the reminder. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to miss it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all the time. And you'll see, boop, boop, a couple more orders come in just for reminding them because it's Facebook and we don't remember anything we've read. So those reminder tags, and I just scroll through them as I'm, you know, maybe doing tickets or trying to catch anything that I didn't respond to. Here's another thing to increase your sales. This is the last day of the party and we just want to bumper up a couple notches and end with a bang. So I send her, I say, post this on your wall, not in your party, and also message it to 20 guests that haven't ordered. And it just says, hi friends, I'm so close to my goal with my Pampered Chef party that closes at midnight. 6 orders for something around $25 would do it. There are so many great finds that are just $25. Do you need something? Anything? I'll put my party link in the comments. Thanks, you're gonna love it. Anything you get. And then they insert their party link. And then here's a picture of a whole bunch of products that are $25 and someone might say, you know what, I need a can opener. Or I could use a citrus press, or look at that brownie pan, or whatever it is. It kind of, you know, like, oh yeah, and I could help her out. It's just $25, right? So 6 $25 orders, that's $150. That's probably bumped her 2 levels up in her party credit. So here is something you can do that I just did. This is brand new. I just did it with this set of parties. Is usually by the end, I really am ready for the party to be over. I'm like, I'm tired of myself. So, but this week I offered something on. So the party ended on Monday. On Tuesday, I said, okay, guys, I have a special surprise for you. Today only. I want you to reach out and tell anybody it's today's only. I don't want you to post it because the other people are going to get mad. But you have this to personally message or text that today is free shipping on your party. And I'm going to give you 5 free shipping coupons. You can give them however many you want, you know, because you're going to pay the shipping. And the first 5 people that come in, I will pay their shipping. The first 3 people that come in, the first, you know, the next person that comes in, whatever you want to do. So I had her, you know, we go ahead and if she says, sure, I'll keep it open to gather some more orders for a couple days. And then I offer the free shipping. And so it got one of my parties, I think she was at 600 and now she's over $1,000. And I just paid for 3 shippings. And then I kept telling her, oh my gosh, look at you, this close, you're this close, you're this close. And we just kept bumping along. And now she's really high because she started reaching out to people personally, either by text or message. But if you give them something to offer, it's more exciting for them to go ahead and reach out to their family and friends instead of just, you know, waiting to see what comes in. So it was, you know, money well spent for me, when I did it, and, you know, I'll do it again. So just pass that along. All right, now let's talk about bookings. Now you got some sales. Your host is excited, you know. And now we want to continue, because when she has bookings, she's going to get an additional 50% off item at each of those parties. So if she couldn't get any, you know, everything she wanted, or, you know, then at that next party, she's going to get 150% off item and 10% off everything else. And Pampered Chef is paying for this. Also, when she gets 3 bookings and you have to mark them on her party, Pampered Chef is going to email her a $50 product credit that she can use anytime. She can shop at one of your parties. She can go online. She can do, she's not tied to anything. So it's just like a $50 gift card. So we want to encourage her to get at least, you know, 3, 4 bookings, just in case one cancels, and she can be one of those bookings too. So if you're using my party template, you'll have a post like this, and it looks like a game. It says, take a guess, message me a number between 1 and 10, and you just might win a prize. And I really call this like you're buying a booking. Once you're booked up, take this post out. And everybody is a winner. Okay, everybody that plays this game, you private message them. And with the new Facebook, you'll see like, reply, message. Just click that message button and it goes into a private message from your business page. And it also references this post, so they remember, oh, what is she talking about? It takes this picture and it puts it into the private message. And you simply say, hi, Laura, since you picked lucky number 8, I have an extra gift for you valued at $8. When you help me surprise Shelly with a booking and host a simple show here on Facebook, and your dates are very specific. No prize if they don't book on that date, on those dates. They can book, but they don't get the prize. So you'll also get free and heavily discounted products from Pampered Chef when our guest sales are $200 or more. The higher the sales, the more you get. I set them up and run them, and you simply invite your friends. I'd love to give her the party credit. What do you think? So a lot of people will, take a guess at a number, and you could do a flat $5. You could, I match number to number. So it really feels like, they guessed a number and got that number. And then you'll get bookings. Like I said, if you're fully booked, take this post out, because you are basically buying a booking. But it does work. It does add to your bookings. Okay. It's a fun one. You'll also have a post of high ticket items, and it'll say, which one would you pick? If money was an issue, which one would you like to have in your kitchen? So you can also, oh, great pick. I'm going to private message you and private message them. I saw you picked whatever, the knife block as a power saving tool you'd love to have in your kitchen. Did you know you could host and get that free or half price? I would love to facilitate a party for you, like I'm doing for Shelly, and help you get that in your kitchen. It's a game changer. The parties are easy. Just copy and paste a message I send you once a day and hang out with your friends, just like you're doing in this party. Shelly will also receive a bonus too if you book one with me. What do you think? So now you're kind of raising like, hey, I can help you get this. Since you want this, I can totally help you get this. And it's easy. We're not really doing anything hard. You don't have to clean your house. You don't have to get dressed, none of that. So it's another way to spur on a booking for both you and your host. The host booking challenge. And this is don't miss this. The host booking challenge, your host can put you in contact with so many more people. We can only contact the people that, you know, are active in the party or who place an order, right? That's it. But with our host, we can reach the people that haven't said a thing in the party or maybe didn't even join the party. So how this works is you ask your host, hey, I have an easy challenge for you to help you get bookings. Do you want to go for it? And they usually always say yes. And then you say, great. Would you be willing to message 10 friends to see if they would be interested in hosting their own party? If so, I'm going to give you the words to say. Message them individually, but include your friend. So you, your friend, and me in the message. So it has to be a group chat with your host, her friend, and you. And the message is this: thanks for joining my party this week. We've learned so much, and I wanted to check with you to see if you might be interested in earning free products like I am. My consultant is super easy to work with, and I like how she provides a pressure-free, fun party and makes hosting a cinch. I know people may need some fun on Facebook and perhaps some online shopping therapy too. She has openings in October and November, and the specials are amazing. I'm only 2 shows away from the goal, and I'll attend if you have one. What do you say? So now if you are doing 4 parties a week, which, you know, you want to for sure do 4 parties a week, and all of them are messaging 10 people, this could be a little irritating for you. So turn your ringer off because your messenger is going to go bananas. So I just put my phone down, I turn it off, and I don't even look at them. And I don't open them either, so they stay left unread because they're easier to find if you don't open them and then they get mixed up with all your other messages. So I just scroll through, I get a piece of paper, write down, here's one right here, like this. And I just write the host name, all of the people she put in the message, and then, you know, what their response was. And so most of them are not going to respond. So I may wait later that night or the next day. And the ones that have not booked a party or told me no, thank you, I send them a message and I say, oh, I would love to do a party for you. Kelsey thought of you because she thought you'd make a great host and would like some freebies. It's super simple. I'd love to give her the extra party credit too. What do you think? Maybe something in October or November. And I copy paste. And now my host is probably getting irritated with me because now her messenger is blowing up with all the ones that, and from that, you'll get 2 or 3 more that respond out of the 10. So there's going to be maybe 2 or 3 still left that do not respond. And they'll either say yes or no. And then you have some more parties booked. Then the very last day, I just say, hey, I'm just following up. I'm closing Shelly's party. I didn't want to drop the ball if you indeed wanted to host and earn lots of products free. And help her get a bonus. I know people get busy and don't get a chance to respond, so I wanted to check back. I'd love to work with you. Please let me know either way. I don't want to nag or bug people, haha. And then they usually, you know, say, and at this point, some of them are like, oh, I would love to. Yes, me. And I'm like, okay, why didn't you say that the first time? And you'll die. You'll want to screenshot it and say, I can't even believe this girl, and send it to your recruiter or director, like, what? The 3rd time? And they're like, sure, yeah, of course I would. And they really don't read the messages, you know, they're just like, oh, whatever, I'm so busy. So then you get your bookings, you make sure that you add them to the party so your host gets credit. And And then the last thing you can do, not the last thing, but this is not the last thing. When you pick your grand prize drawing, you can give her a choice of things to pick, or you can tell her that she can upgrade for a bigger item when she books a show. So say, oh, you just won, you can pick the mini serving spatula, a rub, a all petite all-purpose measuring cup, or the corn butterer, or you can book a party and upgrade to a prize valued at $20, $10, whatever you want to do, to be redeemed at their party. So there's another way you can encourage a booking. Oh, crud. I did not, I don't know where that slide went. So what time is it? So what is it?
7 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So there's one more thing for bookings that I want to tell you. Everybody that orders, if you go into your party, I don't know where my phone is, but if you go into your party and you hold your finger on their phone number, a list of choices will come up, and one of them is text message, and you just click the text message, and you're going to say, thank you so much for ordering on Shelly's party. Right now, things are taking a little longer, and you're going to get emails from Pampered Chef, but now that you have my phone number, feel free to reach out whenever if you have questions. I'm trying to get Shelly as much party credit as I can, and I'd love to give you some freebies too. Would you be interested in hosting an online party of your own? And that's the other way that you can touch base with everybody that's ordered. Thank them for their party, you know, acknowledge the shipping, and then ask for a booking. And I do get a lot of bookings that way too. So there's a lot of little things, and you have to do all of the things all of the time. Okay? All of the things all of the time. If you do this cafeteria style and say, you know what, I'm not going to do the booking message, the host challenge, I'm not going to text everybody that orders, but I'm going to put this post up and they can upgrade, you know, the grand prize. And that's the only thing you do. You're going to have to continue your 10 contacts a day. All right. You're going to have to go back to somehow. If you do all of these things all of the time, your calendar will stay booked. And they'll have bookings from your shows. So it's not your same circle of friends. It's going to put you with all the other friends, all the new people, new business. All right. So any questions? This is the smart group.
I have a question.
Okay.
I think it's with the, so if I had someone that already put their order in, but later on decides they want to host a party, can I still give credit to the host? Is that still like?
Is the party submitted or unsubmitted?
Unsubmitted.
Yep. So just go to her order, click on her and scroll, and you'll see all of the boxes that you can check. And one of them says future show book, create the party, and that host will get the credit.
Okay, so for that, it's until we submit the party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and they can still book. They'll get that $50, 50% half price item at the party, but they won't get the $50 for the 3 parties booked. Those have to be on the party before it's submitted.
Okay.
And you can kind of use that to your advantage, because sometimes people have a hard time deciding on a date. And you can say, I can't give her the credit until we, you know, pencil something in. And it
has to be within a certain amount of months, right?
6 months. 6 months for the $50 credit, and 1 year for the 50% off. but I try to get them really close. So like they
Yeah.
happen, boom, boom, boom. Then my host gets that bonus. So I
Right.
try to do them as close as I can. But yeah, 6 months. All right. Anybody else? Anything you want to add, Shelly, Jenna? Who else is on? Gina?
I actually learned some stuff that I like, extra stuff I want to do.
Oh, like
And
what?
Well, I've never used the bingo card,
Oh,
so
okay.
I really am going to start using that. And we're having a team meeting on Saturday, so I wrote down some stuff that I'm going to add to my PowerPoint. I like the grand prize picture that you posted. I do a grand prize, but I don't do it in that manner, so I'm going to kind of revamp that.
Awesome.
And then I wrote down, oh, the covering the shipping. I really like that idea too, so I'm going to talk to everybody about that.
The last
If it's like a slow
day.
party to kind of get it
Yeah.
going. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
because
appreciated that.
sometimes, or people that want to add to their order, if they're one of the early ones and they're like, oh, I should have got that. I should have got that. Now that you offer free shipping, you know,
They can jump on it.
yeah, they'll jump on it. And just remember, like, just tell them how many shipping coupons you have.
Yeah. Thank you for
that
those ideas.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Anybody else? See, Jenna's been doing this a long time. She's director. And you got to keep learning. You got to keep coming to trainings. You never know. Okay. Who else? Anybody else? Shelly, you have anything to add?
One thing I do is because you have that 24-hour window when they're placing their order, I like to send them a message and just tell them, like you were saying, that you're going to be able to give your host extra benefits when you book a party. Let's do it now. Is there anything you want to add to your party? So you kind of like slide down the mountain if they're needing any extra income. So I like to do that in that 24-hour window.
Say that again.
Where you're doing full service checkout in that 24-hour when you get that notification. You know, you're sending the booking that text to them.
Mm-hmm.
I like to slide down the mountain and ask them if they're in the market for some extra income. So that way, you know, and then ask for the booking.
That's a good idea because I do that text at the end, like on my last day. I just go through everybody who ordered. But now that everything's changed and revamped, that's a great idea. I'm definitely gonna because I schedule myself at night now, like 9 o'clock at night. I have a calendar thing that pops up to remind me, FYI, you got to go back and review everything from the day because if anybody wants to, so I'm going to jump on that. Maybe not so late at night, but
yeah,
I'll do it earlier in the afternoon. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I do. I should do that too. That is a great idea. I just okay, one task at a time.
Yeah.
All of these people, you know, you have them all. But yeah, if you do it every day for every party, if you could do that, oh my gosh. And like Shelly said, ask, have you ever been in the market for extra income? And then if they say no to that, then say, oh, well, how about some freebies? I would love to give Shelly the party credit. Would you like to host a party? And if they say no to that, well, you know, you can join my business page. I'm always having specials and stuff like that, or you have until midnight to add to your order if there's anything you want. So it gets easier and easier and easier to say yes because people do want to say yes. So it does get easier. Okay, any ahas, like something that you learned tonight that you're like, oh, that's a great idea, Rocky. Thanks, Jenna.
Well, everything's an aha to me because I'm brand new.
Right, it is a lot. But I do want to tell you that if you follow that, the other thing, so keeping organized is the biggest thing. Like, what am I supposed to do? And when am I supposed to do that? So when you get the Word document, just take it day by day. It's too big to go through the whole thing. You will just flip. I did. I was kind of freaked out about it, but just take it day by day. Look at the day. If you have questions about that day, ask your recruiter, your director, myself. The other thing you can do is a checklist. And I love a checklist. So let me just we'll talk about recruiting. This is really, okay, so this checklist is also in Unit 3. And you can put your host up here and you just go down. If you get to the bottom and everything's checked off, then you did everything. So here's your show confirmation. It tells you when to do it. Show confirmation. Did I do it for Susie host? You give it a check mark. 2 weeks
Oh,
before.
that'll be very helpful. I have my
Yeah.
very first meeting a week from today, but Jenna's gonna help me, so.
Yes, this is, and you can see exactly what do I have to do 2 weeks before, 1 week before, what do I have to do on Monday? These 3 things. Tuesday, Wednesday looks like a big day. Thursday, Friday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, those are all party dates. So you'll be doing the same thing every day. You're going to welcome your guests, you know, the things, and they're all outlined in more detail on the Word document.
Thank you.
I also use Google Calendar. And so with Google Calendar, everything is in my calendar on what day, what I'm supposed to do, and what to do. So if you are not familiar with Google Calendar, I say go get it. Get the app. It's free. You can get it on your phone. You can get it. I have it on my phone, on my laptop, on my iPad, you know, and it's everything. If you get it, I can share this host coaching system with you. And this is what it looks like in your Google Calendar. Okay, so oh, there it is right there. Okay, so I know this looks crazy. Okay, so here's the 8th. We're on the 8th right now. All the purple is my Facebook parties. So I know when I'm done with my Facebook parties, when there's no more purple on my calendar. So tomorrow when I come in, I say, okay, I have to do this. And I simply click on it. Here's all the words. I just copy it and paste it into either my message or the party. And when I'm done, I can then drag it to the next week or so these are for my October 8th hosts. And so I'm just going to change it when I'm done with it. I'm going to put it to my October 15th host. And now I'm just going to move it 1 week later. So now it's ready for my parties that are going next week. And then I save it. Save it. And now on the 8th, it's not, or on the 9th, it's not there no more. So each one of these should be gone by the end of the day, and they're all done, and it tells me exactly what to do. So if you get Google Calendar, I can send you this. Shelly can send her, if you're on Shelly's team, Shelly will send you hers. And you have a working calendar to know what to do, exactly where it is on one thing. But I can send you it. It'll all be in your calendar. So organization is like the key to doing this. You have to know what to do and when to do it. So either use the Word document, the checklist, or the Google Calendar, or a combination. Okay, any other questions? All right, well then we can get on to our other life. You can be done with Pampered Chef today and on with your other life, unless you're doing your book in this, right? All right, holler if you have any questions. The same training is every Monday, Thursday, Monday, Thursday. So as you bring on new team members, know to get them to new consultant training on Monday and Thursday. Monday and Thursday, okay? Don't think that you have to know everything. We're here to help you, all right? Okay, see you guys. Bye. Good luck with your meeting, Jenna.
Bye.
You want to say anything, Shelley? I'll stop the recording.